Welcome back here to the Fox 4 Weather Center. We start with a live look from our Margaritaville Beach Tower camera. Definitely looking a bit more on the ominous side as we are tracking some scattered showers and thunderstorms trying to work their way onshore, especially affecting parts of coastal Sarasota, coastal Charlotte. So that's why we're looking northward and we can see those darker looking skies. You turn the other direction, you look toward the south, and it's a whole different ball game. Right now at Fort Myers Beach, we're at 82 degrees. Dew point, the measure of moisture in the air. It is soupy outside, creating a heat index currently of 92 degrees. Winds currently nice and calm. So the thunderstorms that we're currently tracking, working their way through central Florida and now just off of our coastline, are associated with this weak stalled boundary. This boundary will slowly be working its way through southwest Florida tomorrow morning, but without much fanfare. So aside from these isolated showers and storms this evening, not expecting major impacts really as we head into the day tomorrow. But if you are out this evening, I do advise keeping that rain gear on standby. So you can see that cluster of thunderstorms right now here in the Gulf working their way from the west toward the east. So heads up to, say, Minnesota Key, Inglewood, down through the Cape Hayes Peninsula, already starting to see some of those light rain showers there. And all of this wet weather will work its way from the west toward the east. But once the sun sets, a lot of those storms will be losing their energy. Currently tracking some pretty slow movers here farther inland in Hendry County. For the Felda area, still seeing some of that light to moderate rain. Switching back through Montura, just some light spotty rain showers. And then for our friends from LaBelle over toward Moorhaven, those rain showers on the light side, but at least you don't have to worry about that lightning threat. So as you're out this evening, again, I would keep that rain gear on standby just to be on the safe side. By 10 o'clock, though, partly cloudy, mainly dry. And we'll kick off tomorrow morning on the quiet side, mid 70s, still kind of soupy. Even once that little front comes through, you're not going to be feeling much in the way of significant impacts. So that front comes through tomorrow. Then we have a much stronger cold front, which will pass through late Wednesday, early on Thursday. This is the strongest front of the season. This is the one that will bring us that big cool down right in time for Halloween. We're talking about highs only in the 70s. But for the rest of this evening, let's take you through things hour by hour. We'll pause things right here about 8 o'clock. Still seeing some of those isolated showers and storms for our inland communities and also for parts of the coast. So western Lee, coastal Collier, that's where we'll see some of those spotty rain showers. Then by 11 o'clock, radar much quieter. We'll kick off tomorrow morning, an isolated shower or two, not out of the question with some of that lingering moisture with that front coming through. Otherwise, for your Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, expecting mostly clear skies with some partly cloudy conditions farther inland. As for your Wednesday, we can expect partly cloudy skies once we see a little bit of moisture ahead of that approaching front. But I'll be honest, as of now, it looks like that front's going to swing through late Wednesday, early Thursday without much fanfare. A little bit of cloud cover with it, but it's really the windy conditions that you'll be feeling on the backside of that front on Thursday, turning breezy, helping to drive in that much cooler, drier air from the north. So look at this. Talk about a temperature drop. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, expecting highs in the 70s for your Halloween on Friday, highs only in the mid 70s. Meanwhile, tomorrow morning, most of us starting off in the lower 70s. High temperatures for tomorrow expected in the mid to upper 80s. So your 7-day forecast showing off mostly sunny skies for your Wednesday and then a big drop as we head later into the week.